Grace and peace be with you. Hi, my name is Mark. I'm the pastor at Sycamore Creek in Potterville. I have another brief thought for you today as we continue with the New Testament challenge. We're on day 38, reading Luke 21 and 22 and 1 Thessalonians 1 and 2. And my brief thought today comes from the Gospel of Luke, chapter 22. There's a really neat moment with Peter where Jesus says to Peter, and this is not neat, Simon, Simon, Satan has asked to sift you as wheat. But then Jesus says, but I have prayed for you, Simon, that your faith may not fail. And when you have turned back, strengthen your brothers. I think oftentimes in our culture we value self-confidence. And I've kind of taken shots at things this week. I'm not saying that self-confidence is necessarily a bad thing, but self-confidence can often get us into trouble when we overestimate the strength of ourself. And I think this is an instance where Peter had self-confidence. Oh God, I won't forsake you. I won't leave you, Jesus. And it led to an inaccurate assessment of the danger around him, the temptation around him, his own weakness. And yet in the midst of this, Jesus prays for Simon. How cool is this? Jesus prays for Simon and says, when you have turned back, strengthen your brothers. Strengthen those around you. You see, God works through weakness. It's one of the things we hear again and again from Paul, right? God works through his weakness. I want to encourage you today, there are going to be ways that you're going to fail. As you follow Jesus, there are going to be great successes, really exciting things where God works in your life, but there are also going to be areas where you completely and utterly drop the ball. And the strength of a Christian is not in that they never make mistakes. It's in turning back, admitting weakness, and then using weakness to help uplift others. To help lift others up and to help them. You see, I would argue that the things that you do that are mistakes, that you turn back to God in the midst of, those are a powerful part of your story. And God can use your story to impact others, to strengthen your brothers and sisters in Christ. I want to encourage you today that if something has happened and you feel like, oh, I can't talk about that, I can't admit that, I'm so embarrassed, whatever it might be, don't let that hold you back from turning to God, to experiencing God's forgiveness, and from using that experience to encourage and strengthen those around you. Grace and peace be with you.